Mrs. Mimba Grace, Senior Schools Manager for Bowie.
Ngum Barnabas Shea is my name, Pedagogic Animator number 2, Oku Inspectorate, here representing my inspector.
I am Tab Hussein Eko, Manager of Islamic Schools.
I'm Banlaf Jude, Headmaster SDS Kumu.
My name is Afonde, Selling Head Teacher GPS.
Rexon Smelon, PTA Chairman, GS Takeaway.
Gala Elizabeth, GS Njabno.
All distinguished, honorable ladies and gentlemen from the various institutions, namely the various schools, the Parents Teachers Associations, His Royal Highnesses the Fonds, and of course the representatives of management, the Baptist, Presbyterian, Catholic, Islamic, and government institutions. On behalf of Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Wame, the Chief Executive Officer and President of Nissan Solutions, I would like to heartily and warmly welcome all of you to this meeting, which I am sure is going to be one of those activities we have often done in the past to set a good pace for an important program like the one we see on the screen, which is the 2014 McGovern-Dole Food for Education and Child Nutrition Program, which already, as you would know, Cameroon once more featured on the priority country list, with the specific region being Bui Division, for which I would like to thank most especially the United States government for the great concern they have for world's populations and for introducing such programs that are meant to help our children, our teachers, and our parents to enjoy children, especially as a product of good education. We want to thank, through the U.S. government, the United States Department for Agriculture, which is specifically charged with the task of overseeing the implementation of these programs all over the world. Mrs. Wam, but appreciates enormously the great contributions you all made for the success we registered at the end of the 2008 edition of this same program. She thanks the parents, the teachers, the pupils, all the management for the contributions they made, and the administration of the government of Cameroon for continuously through its different channels to give us the support that we needed for a successful implementation of the last program. As you would know, the contributions you made came through various forms, through land, through manual labor, volunteer cooking, volunteer community help working, and all the like. We want to thank you for all of that, and we are sure that by the time we come to the end of this workshop, the many beautiful ideas that you have will be going into the package that will continue to strengthen our effort to make our hope for the next program more beneficial to our children. At the presentation, you'll get to know a little more about the additional dimension of the program. I would like to take this opportunity in your presence as well to thank our sister organization who worked with us in the last program. As you all know, Counterpart International, we thank them for accompanying the process. We thank them for helping us to learn what we have been able to learn to give us the confidence that we can now carry on from where we all stopped. So we are so grateful to them, and we want to thank you all for being here, for dropping all your tasks and to be here. We count on your contributions and your cooperation to ensure that our resolutions will be a solid reflection of the serious people that we are, and the commitments that we take will ensure the success and sustainability of the program we are looking forward to. Once more, thank you very much. Before I sit down, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Ngwa Albert, who is the country representative for Nissan Solutions. Mr. Ngwa Albert has worked with the UN on very many programs, and we are privileged to have him on the team for Nissan Solutions. He comes in with a wealth of experience and a strong determination to join us to move Nissan and all its activities and all his people, whom we all are, forward. So we say welcome, and God bless your work. These are the people we have been working with, and these are the people we shall continue to work with, and many more, depending on the opportunities that are put ahead of us. Thank you so much.
You can remember that from September last year till now, our children were no longer having their daily lunches in school. True or false? And what we're looking forward now is to ensure that from this September, they will continue having daily lunches as usual. Is that what we all want to happen? Sure. Yes. I didn't hear yet. Is that what we all want to happen? Sure. Yes. Okay, the policy is always simple. Those who are involved in the implementation must have been involved in the proposal stage of it. That's why we are here. So that the project, beginning from September, is not Nissan Solutions project. It is the people's project. That's why we are here. I think it is clear. Yes. Since it is important, this is how we are going to do. We will break now into subdivisions. We have 6 subdivisions. Each subdivision will send in a delegate who will be in the resolution committee, so that by the end of the meeting, we will be able to come up with what this meeting has resolved. I think this is clear. Is it clear? Yes. Okay.
Because your suggestions are going to add a lot into the new direction. We want to know, for example, based on your experience, what you think can be introduced to make the program better. So your election of a representative at the level of the divisions is one of those steps that will help us to capture in a very easy and fast way issues that are peculiar to specific regions, in order that we can approach those issues from an angle that would respond to them. Is that right? Yeah. Very good. So, like I said, yes. Kumbo, this way. Oku.